Okay, YouTube. Not really your traditional video, but I guess this is more of a podcast. I just wanted to go over my status since I got out of the hospital for the stem cell transplant. I went in, I believe it was like the last week of February, and I had a bunch of tests and blood work, and I had the apheresis machine going, which took a bunch of blood out of me, and I guess took some stem cells to preserve them and freeze them. And then I was admitted into the hospital, the Brigham, which is next to Dana-Farber, on the 1st of March. And I stayed there till the 20th, the first day of spring, which was kind of neat. But it was quite an experience. So the first week that I was in the hospital, I had some heavy duty chemotherapy. I think they call it beam therapy or beam chemotherapy. Stands for the drugs that they used. The last one was pretty bad. It's supposed to give you mouth sores, but I had a really good nurse that told me to chew a lot of ice and then I wouldn't get any mouth sores. And thanks, Kristen, because you helped out a lot, and that's exactly what happened. No mouth sores. So after I got the heavy duty chemo, I had the stem cell transplant on the 8th of March, which I guess they say is like my second birthday. And then I was released from the hospital on the 20th, and I've just been recuperating for the last month and a half. My blood counts are going back up, pretty close to normal. But I'm not there yet, and I still feel a little bit tired, but I'm doing a lot better, and I'm anxious to see what will happen to the multiple sclerosis for the people that are watching this that have MS. I hope this brings a little bit of hope to your condition. If somehow this treats it or cures it or reverses it, that will be a true miracle. And if it keeps the cancer away for good, that's awesome, amazing. So I wanted to just go over what happened to me. So I stayed at the hospital. All the nurses, the physical therapy assistants, the physical therapists, the nutritionist, everybody was really nice, especially my nurse. I had a bunch of them, but one of them was very nice, Kristen. She helped me out a lot. Like I said, she helped me with the ice thing. And then I just recovered, and I felt a little bit like I was in jail sometimes because you kind of isolate in a room. Nobody goes into the room except for the nurses. They wear masks and gloves. So you're kind of like in your own world. I had a nice window, a nice view. I guess it wasn't that bad. I got to do a lot of relaxing and reading and just things that I wanted to catch up on, which was good. And I did a lot of research on stem cell therapy, particularly for multiple sclerosis. And I am hopeful that this has a positive effect on the MS. So we'll see what happens. This is going to be interesting. I was going to write a book, but if I can't type, then maybe I'll just do a podcast of some sort and put it on Facebook and not Facebook, YouTube, and I'll let you know what the progress is and whatever happens. So I'm assuming for some of you it's going to be very interesting stuff. So I've had MS for many years, and I've tried all the medications. I've tried a lot of medications. I tried one that gave me the risk of PML, and thank God I never got it. But I got cancer, so I don't know if it was from the last med that I was on, but I don't plan on going on any more meds for MS. So hopefully this stem cell transplant is going to do the trick, so I never have to do any MS medication and never have to worry about cancer again. So I'll do another YouTube video that goes in depth more than this one. Unfortunately, my camera assistant is not here, so we couldn't do the filming. But at least I got something for the people that are following this. Should be interesting, so I'll keep you. It's been about a week and a half since I left the hospital. Things are going okay. They say at the 2-month mark, after your transplant, you're supposed to feel a lot better, so we'll see what happens. And I'll keep you posted. Take care. Bye.